Hello and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 3, and where we left off, we were, I believe, about here. Now, I have moved into Eastern Germany at the end of 1943, and as you can see from this advance here, we are at the gates of Berlin. We are at Frankfurt an der Oder. We have completely crushed the German line, so if you want to have a little look at the situation, the Germans have got quite the defence set up in the south of the country. So Romania is acting as a bridgehead, as is, once again, in the north, or towards Hungary. They've got quite a lot of troops, but not a huge amount. It's calling out, really, for another encirclement, like, sort of round here, with sort of centred maybe on the mountain line. But I'm very much struggling to break through in the south. They've got a proper defence, and I just don't have enough units to really push out. Now, I'm trying to close a pocket here, centred around Leboni, and there's quite a few units in there if I do manage to take that would be encircled. But yeah, we managed to crush completely all of the units in East Prussia, so I did an encirclement of the East Prussian area. And they lost another 10-20 units or so, and then that allowed me to push in like I've done. Now, their line is so stretched that they don't have any units really to defend Berlin, as you can see. They've got a couple of garrisons, but nothing else really besides that. But they are trying to counterattack here, and I've managed to cut off one of their units and break there, along with the Luhr division. But they're doing quite well in this battle, to be honest. We're struggling to hold them in place here. So it's like a Warsaw battle. But I've got some reinforcements on the way. I'm moving up all my reserve infantry divisions and things. Supply is a little bit of an issue, but the thing is with Germany, once you get in this area, you start having amazing supply. So I need to build a road really from here that connects these provinces to the rest of my supply network. Once I've done that, then we should be in pretty good spot, near enough. I also want the Allies to invade. But the point of this video, other than to give you an update on the general situation, is what should I do? I think I should probably call a halt to my offensive now for the next 2 months. Now that I have a bridgehead over the Oder River in order to move past Berlin. And then, should I refocus my attack towards the centre or towards the south? Because if I refocus it towards the south, I can probably take Hungary. They do have a lot of victory provinces. They have 5 in total, so it will be a tough battle. I think taking out Romania is quite an easy one, as is Bulgaria, but it's just pushing through this first line. We're really struggling with it. And I did lose I lost about 10 Guard infantry divisions in Romania fighting them. It went completely back end shit, to be honest. So yeah, the options are an invasion sort of like so pushing out from the north towards the Netherlands, Belgium and Denmark, but that will extend our front lines even more. I think if we're going to do that option, we need to consolidate the south. So we either need to break through here, or sorry, if we do the northern option, we'll need to do an encirclement of Poland first and all the units in here. If we can do that, then it really makes it a lot easier for us to invade either the south or the north. Or the other option is just to concentrate all my efforts on the Balkans in 1944. So we'll end up like with a bit of a German salient in here. I'll see if I can just push them back to the Werta or the Oder River line as part of that. But I would aim to take all of the Balkan countries in 1944. But let me know what you think of the 2 options, what you think would be best. I need to rearrange my air force and get all my air units from their positions back here to positions here, because as you can see, we have taken a lot of losses. There's 18 tank divisions there, and another like 9 or so motorized divisions there that I need to move up into position sort of ASAP. But armies-wise, we have a lot of experience now. A lot of our commanders are, top-level commanders. That wasn't a good example, but level 5s pretty much everywhere for the amount of fighting that we've done. And we've really pushed the Germans back now. There's no way for them to win this campaign now. This is a win for us, whatever happens, really. But things that would speed it along is if the Brits or the Americans or both would land in 1944. Now, I think there is a script that makes them land. So if that's the case, I think the Germans will just crumble completely, because I've had a little look at their defense and I don't think they've got much. What they do have over there, I think they're in two minds about whether or not to bring it back towards Germany. But that's everything. It's a short update. Thanks again for watching, and I look forward to seeing what your suggestions are in the comments. Thanks again. Bye-bye.